Happy holidays, everyone! Today we're starting the season off right by replicating holiday churros found at Disney theme parks.
Along with copycat recipes from the parks, we're also going to be making our own spin on some unique holiday flavors.
This will be a delicious treat that will bring a little Disney magic to your holiday season.
Let's get started.
One of my favorite holiday churros is the one that has the white chocolate drizzle with the candy cane bits on it. It looks delicious.
That is the classic churro, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or classic holiday churro. It's only recent that they've started to do decked out churros, isn't it?
Yeah, and they always taste amazing.
So I don't remember my first visits to Disneyland of ever seeing this type of a thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, you'll see different flourishes and different ways to spruce up a churro.
Yeah.
And yeah, that one that you're looking at now, that is a total Christmas, like holiday season type churro.
Mm-hmm. Another one that's always fun is when they do the different colored sugars. So it might be fun to do a couple different colored sugars, like maybe some red ones and some green churros. And that way we're kind of copycatting a few of the different kinds that you can find at the parks.
I think those are a great way to start with replicating some of the flavors we see at the parks.
Yeah.
But we should also come up with a few of our own. So the big thing that we need to get out of the way is how we're actually going to be making the churros. We're not going to be frying up with oil. We want to do something that you can easily do if you have friends and family come over.
Yeah.
You don't want to heat up that big pot of oil and have your house smell up. So our goal was to find the brand of churro that Disneyland uses, or that not just Disneyland, all of Disney parks use. They seem to taste pretty consistent, so we're guessing it's the same brand. So we did a little bit of internet research and we stumbled on this photo showing boxes of Tío Pepe's branded churros in front of one of the churro stands at California Adventure.
Yes.
I think that's a pretty good thing. If you have seen this brand on the boxes like this in the parks, please comment below and let us know.
Again, this is total speculation. We're just going to be using this brand because we've heard rumors that it's the kind that they use, and then also we've tasted it and it tastes very similar to the kind you can find at Disney parks.
The only difference is that the ones at Disney parks are quite a bit longer. These seem to be about a half to 2/3 of the width.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll get to that in just a moment. Before we continue, we do want to take a second and ask you if you like this video, if you like any of the videos we've been doing, make sure to hit that like button and also turn on those alerts if you want to be notified. It really helps our channel and we're having a lot of fun doing this.
And also, if you're enjoying our videos, please subscribe to our channel. We'd love to have you.
Yeah, I kind of missed that one. Yeah, subscribing is probably the biggest help for us. So biggest thing is finding the churros. Second biggest thing is the subscribes.
So do we want to grab our churros and the supplies and then we can talk about the different kind of churros we're going to make?
Yes, yeah, let me go grab that.
Okay, cool. All right, so we've got our supplies here as well as our churros, and so we're going to kind of explain what types of churros we want to make and then we'll get into it.
So this is the brand of churros, the Tío Pepe's.
And we found these at like a restaurant supply store. So you may need to check to see if there's a restaurant supply store nearby because that's where we found ours.
We didn't need a membership to go in, which is sometimes the case. And you didn't have to own a restaurant to buy from this specific one. So check around.
Yeah.
You might even find the longer churros too.
Yeah.
But the biggest thing that we've found out is you do not overcook these.
Yeah.
So
if you overcook them, they become rock hard and then you'll break your teeth.
So the first churro that you were showing us the picture of was more reminiscent of a peppermint bark.
Yes.
With the white chocolate candy cane crushed in there.
Yes.
So we have some white chocolate here.
Cool.
We also found crushed candy canes.
Yeah.
We were going to buy some candy canes and crush them up.
But we found them pre-crushed, so that's actually pretty helpful. Obviously though, if you want to get some anger out, you're totally welcome to buy full candy canes and crush them up yourself.
Yeah, or even do like the Jolly Rancher flavored candy canes. Maybe play around with some different things.
That would be cool, yeah.
That could be a different way. We have colored sugars. I guess I'm looking for like a name here. But yeah, this is just a red sugar. It's not flavored like anything special. It's purely just sugar.
Yep.
And here's green. This green is a little bit darker than what we expected. And you can do a blend. You can maybe do red and then go over it with the green and then maybe the white. Maybe we'll try, try two different ways.
Yeah, we can try it. So we've got those three types of churros that you can find at Disney parks during the holidays, but we also wanted to come up with a couple different new ideas for holiday churros that we can make. So the first one we came up with was a gingerbread churro using pumpkin pie spice and ground ginger, as well as the regular sugar found on churros.
That has potential to be pretty tasty. We already love the cinnamon sugar, so we're gonna just make up our own cinnamon sugar. Kind of another fun spin is making a cranberry sugar, possibly making it taste a little more like our favorite cranberry sauce. If you saw our turkey stuffing waffle, turkey stuffing batter waffle with cranberry sauce video, it was so good.
That was definitely the name of it too.
We're kind of on this kick of cranberry sauce right now. So we got some dried cranberries. We do have some freeze-dried cranberries as well, but those aren't very accessible. We're thinking that if we blend this in a food processor, that we can make a good sugar that'll have that cranberry flavor. Maybe we'll spike it with a little bit of orange.
Oh yeah, that would be good.
Extract.
Cranberry orange flavor.
Yeah.
That would be amazing. Yeah.
So
that's the other flavor that we're gonna try out. So we're gonna try the 3 that you can find at Disney theme parks, and then the gingerbread and the cranberry orange flavors.
let's see how long this
Yeah,
takes.
how long did it take to cook?
Oh, of course, I ripped off that part of the box that has the time.
That's gonna make things difficult.
Oh, here. All the ingredients. Okay, I see heat, churros here. Look how great. Sorry.
We'll have to look that up.
This is great. They actually have 10-inch ones and 16-inch ones.
Oh,
These
cool.
are the 10-inch ones. So
you can get the longer ones that are probably the same ones.
yeah,
that you
our
find
store
at the
didn't have
parks.
those, but if you're lucky, you'll be able to find those. 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 7 minutes. We'll roll with that. 400 degrees for 7 minutes.
All right, let's do it.
We got 5 different bases here. So in the first ramekin, we'll do candy canes. Second will be the red sugar. Third will be the green sugar. Fourth will be our gingerbread mix. And then the fifth will be our cranberry sugar.
Awesome.
Sean, can you do the honors?
Of
You're
course.
great at opening
I'm so good at
packages.
opening packages. Let's see how this goes.
I'm just pulling the whole label off.
I didn't. Look, I did good that time.
Awesome.
Let it be known that I actually pulled it off correctly this time. I have to say, anything peppermint flavored during the holidays is like my favorite thing ever. So I'm really excited for the white chocolate with peppermint.
Look how awesome this is.
Are we just gonna dump this in, like the whole thing?
Do like half of it.
Okay, I'm putting it. It's looking better now, now that it's out of the package. Here, let's put this big clump back in. Okay.
Melting the chocolate's probably going to be a little bit of a challenge, but
Yeah.
we can get to that as soon as we throw the churros in the oven.
Yeah, quarter cup.
Quarter cup.
Wrong drawer.
Do like half cups, so just 2 of those. And let's do it
That's
in
a lot
each
of
them.
sugar, isn't it?
Yeah, we can save this. You can save cinnamon sugar for future things. Put it on buttered toast.
How much are we putting in this one?
Same.
Okay.
So this is the sugar that we'll blend with the cranberries. The orange extract, we'll put that in a sec. But first, let's get the pumpkin pie spice and ground ginger. Oh, that smells so good.
Oh yeah,
Pumpkin
that
pie
does smell good.
spice. What's the typical ratio for making?
Gingerbread?
No, for making cinnamon sugar.
Perfect cinnamon to sugar ratio is 1 to 4.
Pumpkin pie spice is cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg, and allspice.
Oh, so it already has ginger.
It already has ginger, but we're going
Oh.
to up the ginger.
Just a little bit.
And rather than doing 1/4 cinnamon, we're gonna do 1/4 of whatever blend we do to the sugar.
Cool.
So that way you're not getting too much spice.
We did half a cup, so then it's 1/8.
What is 1/8 of a cup in tablespoons? 2 tablespoons.
Oh, that makes
So
it easy.
let's
Okay.
do it. 1 tablespoon of pumpkin pie spice and a tablespoon of ground ginger.
Okay, let's do it. If I can remember which drawer it's in. And then if it's a little extra, who cares, right? Oh, like that.
That's great.
Okay, and then we need 1 of ginger too.
Yep. and
That's
now
gonna be
the-
a lot of ginger. Is that gonna be too much?
No, we want it to be like gingerbread.
Yeah. Oh, I got some in the green sugar.
Oh, Sean.
It's not fun if you don't make a little bit of a mess, right? No, I got
It's
this.
such a small bowl.
Just trust me.
Let's grab a bigger bowl and just mix it
No,
in.
I got this. I want to do it. I'll be careful.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Oh no, you're spilling. Hey, hang on.
Yeah, you were right not to trust me.
Hang on.
Okay.
Just dump it in a bowl.
And then
There.
you can, now it's way easy.
Now we'll have Sean mix it.
Okay, take 2. Got some clumps in there, so I'm trying to break those up so it's a fine sugar that we're gonna coat the churro with. Okay.
Fine dust. You do your little like sprinkling salt thing. Pretend. Yeah. Okay. Then you're left with.
Is any of the ginger making it through the filter?
Yeah, all of the ginger made it through.
Okay.
It looks like the nutmeg isn't making it through, but that's okay. Here.
We want it to be a fine sugar anyways.
Yeah. So, ooh, I'm gonna sneeze. That's
don't
fragrant.
sneeze. It smells good.
Okay, so that's likely the nutmeg that just wasn't all blended, but that's okay. So I'm just gonna toss that in the trash. Need to clean up our space just a tad. I think we might, I don't think we'll need this, but I'll keep it on the side just in case.
Not bad. Okay, now for this last one, we're gonna need the food processor, right?
So this is our immersion blender. It comes with this attachment, basically a mini food processor.
Yeah.
So you can use a larger one, but we're gonna do this today.
So you could probably use a blender too, if you needed to.
Yeah.
But food processor are kind of better for like making powders, I think, so.
We have our 1/2 cup of sugar, pre-measured. These are store brand dried cranberries. You can likely use craisins and it would probably be exactly the same. Maybe let's do a 1/4 cup.
Okay.
We gotta kind of stick to measurements to see if it works, then all of you can replicate this yourselves based on what we figured out. That's a 1/4. I think any more than that, it would gum up.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that the sugar will help dry it out. If it doesn't, we can maybe put the ramekin in the oven next to the churros when we're cooking them. Maybe that'll dry it out.
Yeah.
But let's cross our fingers, it might work. There we go. And then we have orange extract. Let's do a 1/4 teaspoon. Okay, on this, I'm gonna be careful when I put it in to kind of disperse it a little bit everywhere so we don't just get one massive glob of wet
Yeah,
sugar.
because you don't want the liquid all in one place, so it doesn't, that'll probably cause it to clump.
There. This is nice. This has that immersion blender thing, the stick usually, but it clicks right into this.
It's kind of like a snow globe.
We don't know if this will work.
Yeah, we have not tested this. How's it looking?
Not really breaking them out.
It kind of reminds me of, on our Christmas tree last year, we had little fake cranberries and they had like a light dusting of snow on them. That's what this reminds me of. It's really cool looking.
Give a little preview. That looks really good.
Hold
Okay.
it up a little higher so they can see the cranberries in there. Yeah, that actually looks really good.
I think maybe just a little bit more. It makes the sugar a little more clumpy.
Yeah.
That could be really
It
good.
might actually work really
Ooh.
well. Oh, that smells amazing.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, even if it doesn't taste good,
Yeah.
make that
Oh, it's
for-
gonna taste good. Even if it doesn't look good, it's gonna taste good. I think that's what you meant to say.
I think that's as good as it's gonna get.
That's perfect, I think. Wow, I can smell that from here. That smells so good.
Okay.
Whoa.
How have they not? Maybe they've done this.
Maybe they haven't, we just don't know about it because it's amazing. So we've got our 5 types of sugars. Well, the first one's the broken up candy canes, but then we got the red sugar, the green sugar, the gingerbread sugar, and the cranberry orange sugar. I think we're ready to start making those churros and then start heating up the chocolate.
Yes. We're getting things ready for the double boiler to melt our chocolate.
Yep.
But before we do that, we should put the churros in. We have our sugars and toppings all ready to go. Your spacing is so nice.
I'm trying to make them, I don't know how we're gonna fit 6 though.
They can get pretty close. You don't want them to touch, but
Okay, we can make them a little closer.
yeah.
Okay, so we're throwing these in here and it's gonna go for 7 minutes.
All right, this bowl is humongous, but you do it with what you have.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Okay.
But yeah,
Cool.
definitely. If you're doing a big batch, do more than this. We're only doing 1 churro.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be more than enough anyway. That steam will bite right through your glove. Be careful. That is
Looking okay?
pretty good. Yeah, I'm not gonna measure it with a thermometer.
Yeah,
I'm
and
sure you're supposed to do that so that you get the snap when you break it and stuff, but I think this will be...
yeah, and we're just doing a little bit because we just got the one churro.
I'm gonna turn that off.
All right, we got some churros. I'm gonna rip off some tin foil just to keep these covered.
Oh, great. Got chocolate on the glove. So, reason for this is if you look at the pictures, there's like a fine stream of white chocolate
Oh
on
yeah.
it. Can you pull up the picture again?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you could probably spoon it and drizzle it, but what I'm thinking is we can cut
Just
a
do it
little
over the
corner
bag.
off the bag and squeeze it on like that.
Cool. Do we want to do that one first while the chocolate's hot? Get the chocolate drizzled over it and then put the peppermint pieces onto it?
Yeah, I see brown chocolate on there.
Yeah, I do too.
Do we need to do brown chocolate?
Do we have time with the churros?
We have a second.
Do we
Yeah,
have- okay.
let's do.
Okay.
Go.
So we noticed in the picture we were looking at that the peppermint churros actually also have regular milk chocolate on them too. So we're gonna heat some of that up really fast too. Okay, so we got the milk chocolate chips here to dump in there. Do you want me to measure a certain amount out or just
No,
kind of
just
dump
eyeball it.
Okay. I'm glad you caught that in the picture because we want to get it as close as we can to the original. So.
Yeah, it looked like it was the chocolate. The milk chocolate was first.
Yeah.
It
It was like
that's why we
it's kind of like
it.
peppermint bark. It's like a base layer of milk chocolate, and you got the white chocolate, and then you got the peppermint pieces.
That is ready.
Sweet.
Oh wow. All right, so there's the chocolate. We'll put that in there with the other. Keep it nice and warm.
All right, awesome. So we've got our churros here, and we're gonna start decorating the different kinds of churros we're making today. Do we want to lay them out like on a larger sheet pan so we can kind of keep them separate from each other so we don't mix the different flavors together?
Yeah, maybe we could use the cooling rack with the sheet pan.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Let's grab that. Since we're doing tons of different variations, chocolate's gonna get all messy in here. Maybe we do our chocolate one last.
Okay, that's fine. I guess we've
That
got
way
the
we've got a
chocolate
clean
warming in
surface.
here, so it'll be fine until we use it.
I'm gonna just use my fingers. Is that okay?
Yeah. So do these churros already have cinnamon sugar on them
We're just flavoring them
with the red sugar?
yeah.
Okay.
That's not really doing it. It's not like pressed in there. It's not like they dusted on there. I
Yeah.
think we might need to roll it in there. Maybe you do this in a different kind of pan. So I'm thinking if we do this, then we could pour a bunch of sugar on it like this. And
Yeah.
then we can pour the excess off easily and save it for other batches.
Cool. Oh yeah, that's looking a lot better. Cool.
Okay. It's coating nicely.
Yeah, that looks really cool.
You want to do this right after they come out of the oven so it sticks nicely. That
Yeah,
way-
if you wait too long, it won't stick as well.
Yeah, if it dries out. It's because there's a little bit of liquid still from the cooking, like from steaming.
Yeah.
So that looks great.
That looks awesome.
Can you grab that pan that we were
This one. Yep.
thinking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, thank you. So we'll just start putting them in here side by side. I think
Cool.
so you can compare them all.
That'll be
Try
awesome.
to be careful not to get all the sugar.
Yeah.
out.
Do we want to do the green sugar next while we're at it?
Yeah. I need to let you give that a try.
Okay. Should I do the churro and then dump some on top of
Okay.
it? Is
Yeah.
that how you did it?
Yeah.
Oh.
You just do more than you think because it all
Yeah.
goes back in.
Yeah. Is that good, do you think? Or should I do more?
That looks good. And now just press it in.
Okay. So now we kind of need to roll it on there.
I was kind of lifting
Oh, that's smart.
this as I rolled it.
Okay.
Perfect. And yeah, just kind of press in the little ridges that aren't getting it. Just be gentle when you're spinning it because you're knocking the sugar off as you
Oh,
turn
that's
it.
true. Okay.
And it'll dry. As it dries, it should stick on a little better.
Is that looking okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Sit it next to that.
That sugar definitely looks a lot better now that it's on the churro. It looked a little too dark before, but it's looking really cool now.
Next up, we'll do our gingerbread one. I
Cool.
think we need to just do the same.
Same process?
Same
I
process.
think so too. We're going to dump a bunch on here of our gingerbread concoction. And it actually kind of just looks like a regular churro because it looks like cinnamon sugar, but really it's pumpkin pie spice ginger and sugar. So.
We should have made some of our pumpkin pasty dipping sauce.
Oh, that would have been so good.
The sweetened condensed milk, if you haven't seen that video.
Yeah.
We mixed some pumpkin pie spice into sweetened condensed milk.
That would have been so
It was a
good.
great dip.
Yeah.
Perfect opportunity. Again, a plug for that video. If you haven't seen it, go over and check out pumpkin pasties. Those were really good and really fun.
Yeah, they were delicious and really easy too. Especially once we got the process down for closing them up correctly. Is that looking okay?
Yeah, that looks good.
Okay.
Let's throw that on there next up.
Cool. And then we'll dump some of this back. We can try and make more later with this of the same flavor if it tastes good.
Yeah, when I was younger, we used to take extra rice from the night before and put milk on it and heat it up in the microwave and then sprinkle it with cinnamon sugar.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
We would put rice. We called it rice and raisins.
Okay.
So yeah, just kind of warm milk with the cinnamon sugar.
Oh, so it's just kind of like the arroz con leche.
Oh yeah, possibly. It's not cooked in the milk. So
Oh,
it's not
okay.
like a rice pudding.
But it's just like a cold, like the rice is cooked, but then the milk, and
kinda
you
like
throw
a
it in the milk with cinnamon, right?
like a spin on peaches and cream.
Oh, yeah.
Where you just put the milk or cream over the peaches and eat it.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds way good.
Yeah. Or I could see you doing blue sugars, different colors.
Yeah.
Depending on your season.
Well, and you'll see these at the parks, at the Disney parks all the time with different colored sugars because it's really easy to make a themed churro with just a couple different colors on there.
I think it would be cool.
Oh, that actually looks really cool with the 3 different colored sugars.
It would be really nice to flavor this if this was like a raspberry sugar.
Oh, that would be cool.
Even if one of them had kind of a really strong flavor. I'm gonna end it with the white. It's
Yeah, then it looks
nice.
kind of like snow.
Wow, that's really
That
pretty.
looks really cool.
And if you notice, I haven't been turning it around.
Yeah.
I bet you could probably still mix them all together in a
Yeah.
bin and have it turn out great, but we'll put that there next up to those. Okay, now, this is one I'm excited for. I was
Yeah,
actually
this one's gonna look really cool.
saving this one to try. I'll go with that skinnier one.
This one's a little
Ooh.
clumpier, so you might have to actually drizzle this one on.
I think we're gonna have to do the same thing where we
Kind of roll it
press
through.
into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but man, it's gonna look good.
Oh yeah, press those cranberries and
Yeah, you want to make sure you get lots of the cranberries in there, so you can get the flavor of the cranberry and orange.
oh, these churros are starting to dry out just a little bit. So
Yep.
work quickly.
Yes, don't be like us. Make sure to get your sugar on right as you get it out of the oven. It'll make it a lot easier on yourself.
And it is also wet sugar, so who knows?
Yes. And it's still working. It's just
That's
it's
pretty.
just being a little bit more difficult. So
I think
that is really
I think
pretty.
a lot comes down to the sugar. How it's not
Yeah.
a very dry sugar. Oh, it smells amazing.
It smells
that
really
orange
good.
extract,
Yeah,
that was really good. Okay,
smells really good.
so there's that.
Cool.
And then I think
That's
our
really
next
pretty.
one we're gonna have to put
Just
on its own.
On its own.
Yeah.
Plus, it's got the chocolate, so we don't want that getting all over the other churros. So
So we got this chocolate. It's still melted. It's been a few minutes. I'm just drying off the bags. And Sean's grabbing some scissors so we can
Yep.
snip the edge. We're gonna start with the milk chocolate.
Yep. Oh.
Okay. Scoop some of it down. And we want it to be really small.
Really thin.
The chocolate had a nice drizzle on it.
Yeah.
It was like back and forth like this.
Oh, that looks good.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, so that's going on nicely. Okay, so it's a little bit thicker than this. That still looks delicious.
Yeah.
Let's sit that down right here over the edge. Okay, so milk chocolate, then white chocolate.
It looks like the milk chocolate's a little thinner, but then the white chocolate is a little thicker.
Okay.
So maybe we put that on a little thicker.
I was a little bit sparse. up
Oh yeah,
here.
fill those gaps in. Yeah, just to make sure we have enough chocolate. I get it.
Oh, I went back and forth. Whoops.
That's
I
okay.
went against it.
That's the part that gets covered anyway. so
Got
that's
like
fine.
my steak sizzles.
It's kind of like the layer underneath that you don't see as much.
Okay, perfect. So as Sean said, we're gonna make this one a little bit chunkier.
Yep.
Like this. All right. Is that okay?
Yep. It's looking good.
How's that for the white chocolate?
That looks awesome.
the candy canes. Here, do your classic. Okay.
You gotta smolder the camera too.
And then we forget what we're doing. These might be a little chunkier than what they use.
I don't think so.
Okay.
They were using kind of bigger pieces. We can look at the picture again, but I think these work. If you want a more fine candy cane, you can crush it up yourself and make it more of a powder.
Their candy canes are a lot finer than this.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe use a little bit more of a thinner.
I like the thicker candy cane.
We're missing that little fine dust. You know?
I don't know.
It's like dustless pieces.
I think it looks good. It looks more like peppermint bark to me.
Oh yeah, look at that. It's like you get some candy cane flour in there. Okay. I'll shake off some of the excess. Okay.
That looks good. Should we try one of the regular sugar ones first?
Yeah.
Those are all probably gonna taste really similar. So maybe we just try one of those.
Let's bring them all together.
Okay.
So here's red, green, and multicolor.
They look so
This
pretty.
out of the way. Okay. Well, then maybe we'll.
It's got that churro crunchiness
Okay.
to it. Start with red. Okay.
Yeah.
Try it out. Cheers. Churro cheers. Was I not supposed to put the whole thing in my mouth? Their teeth are turning red.
Oh no. It's just sugar, no flavoring. But it's still really good.
It kind of tastes how one would expect. It just tastes like a churro with sugar on it. But it's delicious because we all know that churros with sugar on it are delicious. So.
Yeah, it's still the correct churro. So. Okay, let's try the green. I bet this will taste exactly the same.
Still
It's
really
the
good.
same.
Tastes about the same. Yeah.
Okay, now onto the multicolor one.
Multicolor.
Just do the whole thing. I think there's a better way to spruce up a churro.
I definitely think that the colored sugar churros are definitely more for decoration than for taste. They taste just like a regular churro with sugar on it, but they look amazing. They look beautiful at any holiday party or anything like that. So
They leave quite a mess. Look at that cutting board. It's already. Anyway, be careful. It's good.
yeah, okay. Cool.
I'm really looking forward to this next one.
Yes, me too.
This one is our gingerbread churro.
Yep. So we've got
All right, so there
pumpkin
you
pie
go.
spice and some extra ginger in there mixed in with the sugar. So this will be interesting. Let's try it out. Hopefully it tastes like gingerbread.
Pleasantly surprised. We haven't been ranking these, but we probably should. I think that the colored sugar ones can all go together.
How it tastes definitely brings it down lower just because the taste isn't like amazing, but they look amazing. So I would say those are probably a 3 for me.
Yeah, I agree. A 3. I would say the green one and the red one are a 3, and the multicolor one is a 3.5.
Yeah.
That's half a star upgrade.
Just because it looks so cool.
So what's your final verdict?
I would say same thing, 3.5 for the colored one, or for the multicolor, and then for the green and the red, a 3. But again, they'll look great if you have them on any dish or anything at a family party or something like that, because they look really cool. So.
All right, now for the gingerbread.
Gingerbread, I'm going to give this a 4. I wouldn't say it tastes exactly like gingerbread, but it does have a really good familiar flavor of like pumpkin pie, ginger. It tastes really good. I wouldn't call it quite gingerbread, but it's definitely a seasonal flavor for
I
sure.
probably would consider it more gingerbread.
Really?
If you think
Okay.
about eating a ginger snap, what it's missing is that hard frosting
Yeah.
that you would put on top. I think if you,
Maybe if you drizzled the white chocolate on it, that might be
Yeah.
really good.
ooh,
Yeah.
hang on.
Do we have some left?
Yeah.
We're thinking it might give it like a little bit of a step up and maybe bump it from a 4 to a 5, because it's going to taste more like a gingerbread cookie with frosting or a gingerbread like a ginger snap. So we're gonna try that out and see if it helps it at all.
Dr. Pimple Popper. What? Oh no.
There we go. It's coming out a little better now.
Okay, that looks terrible.
Looks bad, but we're judging it off of the taste on this.
Terrible.
It looks like Cheese Whiz or something.
Okay.
But we're gonna eat it now, right after we described what it looked like. Oh no, I got it on my hand. Okay, cheers.
No.
I would say the white chocolate actually drowns out the rest of the flavor.
Yeah, and if we're going for gingerbread, you're going for that frosting flavor. That does not work. But maybe if you made up some more gingerbread frosting. Yeah.
I would say overall I give the gingerbread churro 4 stars.
4 stars?
Yeah. But with the frosting, it didn't really change anything for me. It's probably about the same.
I think it drops down. I think it's 4 stars without the frost or without the white chocolate. Maybe a 3-star with the white chocolate.
Okay.
But I'm not a white chocolate person usually, so through the magic of YouTube, we have a clean cutting board. All right, next up is our cranberry sugar. So it's cranberries, white sugar, and orange extract.
This one I'm excited about.
I'll give us two of these center pieces.
Okay.
As we move on to, they're getting crispier and crispier.
Yeah.
So
yeah, they're starting to cool down for sure.
So we need to hurry.
Yep. Cheers.
I love that. That's a 5-star for me.
Yep, I give that 5 stars as well. That's amazing. It's got like the perfect balance of the cranberry flavor and the orange flavor, and then you can also still taste the regular flavor of a churro as well. So it's like a perfect combination. It's delicious.
That's good. Yeah, if the parks haven't done this before, definitely do this for your next food and wine festival.
Yeah, it is so good.
Festival of holidays.
If you're looking for ideas, cranberry orange flavored churros. It's amazing.
Yes. Oh, awesome.
So good.
Put those back there. Okay, and then finally, let's clear the board. Okay, and look how much cleaner if you have kids. That's a much easier cleanup than colored sugar.
Yes, very easy to clean up.
Okay, should I move this over? Yeah.
Yeah.
Might as well.
This is the one that I'm looking forward to the most just because I love peppermint bark. So we'll see how it stacks up. It looks very decadent.
The edges have started to harden a little, so we're sampling some of the more inner pieces. So
cheers.
All right, cheers.
Here we go.
That's amazing. 5 stars.
It's no wonder why Disney has done this one before. It's because it's amazing. It's a definite 5 stars from me as well. Tastes like peppermint bark on a churro. Exactly how you think it would taste. It tastes like that and then better. So I would definitely give this a 5.
That is so good. That's really good. I think I would crush the peppermint up just a little bit so it doesn't hit your teeth so hard.
Not quite as chewy. I get that.
Yeah, it's the crunchiness. It could almost break your tooth if you had kind of weak teeth.
I would say if you like bigger peppermint pieces, then go with the bigger peppermint pieces because I actually prefer the bigger ones, but some people might prefer more of a powder type.
Yeah, I think having that little bit of the fine powder that I threw on last minute kind of helped give a little bit extra flavor to it.
Also, it's kind of Christmassy to get like candy cane stuck in your teeth, so that's like a tradition.
So do what you want. If you have more sensitive teeth, maybe crunch them up a little bit better.
Yeah.
So, oh, that is amazing.
That's really good. All right, we need to wrap this video up because I want to eat more of these churros. They are so good.
Yeah, for this recipe and for other things that we've made, check out our website at replicatethemagic.com. Yeah, you'll be able to see a lot of things from the pumpkin pasties to the stuffing waffles that we've done.
Yep.
If you did like this video, make sure to hit that like button. Even more important would be to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. We release a new video every week, so you can be alerted whenever one comes out.
All right, everyone, we really hope you enjoyed this video. If you try these recipes out with your family and friends this holiday season, let us know. We'd love to hear how it went and how they tasted. Thank you so much for watching.
Thanks.